The following program is intended for mature audiences.
A democratic republic of sports. The Sportsocracy with ESPN Asheville hosts Tank Spencer and Jeremy Greene.
And welcome into the Sportsocracy. I'm Tank Spencer. Jeremy Greene's alongside this week in Week 7 of the NFL season. We got the Green Bay Packers taking on the Washington football team. It is a 7.5 point spread, and I'll be honest with you, I don't think this one's going to be even close.
I really don't either. No team in the NFL gives up more passing yards than the Washington football team. There's a line that I did not think I would say at any point in this season ever.
Nope. They're not getting after the quarterback like you thought they would. I mean, you have seen a 2-game resurgence of Chase Young. I mean, he's got 1.5 sacks in the last 2 games after not having any at the beginning of the season. I mean, Sweat can still get after the quarterback. I mean, you're still afraid of that defensive front. Mm-hmm. However, that back half is so damn bad. Right. And so this was the difference maker for me. So you look at the 2 secondaries; they're both bad. Green Bay secondary is awful. Washington's secondary is awful. Green Bay has something that the Washington football team only dreams that they have, which is a quarterback that can actually take advantage of the bad secondary. I'm not afraid of Taylor Heinicke at all. If I'm the Green Bay Packers.
You shouldn't be.
So, and you're trying to tell me that you want me to believe that the Green Bay Packers are not going to be able to carve up that secondary? There's no doubt. This might be the best game Davante Adams has ever had, and he's had some huge ones.
Yeah, I don't see anybody slowing him down. Green Bay 7.5 point favorite. I'm very comfortably on Green Bay. I don't think this game's ever going to be close.
Yep.
I like every offensive piece for the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
The football team, I just look at them and go, I don't know what in the hell's going on with you, but I don't know that Ryan Fitzpatrick fixes it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they say he's still 2 to 4 weeks out. I mean, hell, by then, how bad is this team going to be? They don't do hardly anything well defensively, which is shocking.
No, they don't.
And I think if you're a Washington fan, you have to introspectively look at it and go, is Ron Rivera really a good coach?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've always been of the belief he was an overrated coach in this league. Obviously, with us being Panthers affiliates, we covered him here for a long time. And the day he was fired here, I remember vividly saying, I don't know that this is a negative.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very well-liked guy.
And I don't think it has been.
I don't either. I think he's beholden to too many friends.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's Jack Del Rio, Scott Turner, whatever the case may be. I've always looked at Rivera and said your relationships mean more to you than winning does. And so, yes, he's well-liked. Yes, he has the respect of the locker room. But what is that really actually getting you?
Right.
This is one of the most underachieving teams in the league.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're expecting me to believe that you're going to go on the road to one of the hardest places to play in the NFL against Aaron Rodgers and cover the 7.5? I just don't see how it's going to happen.
I don't either.
And your best offensive weapons dinged up.
Bingo. The shin problem with Antonio Gibson is a pretty good problem because that's the only thing you can do really well. Is use him and use J.D. McKissick. And I don't see them matching up well against Green Bay, and I think that Green Bay wins this one in a walk.
What's your score projection?
Oh, I'm going to go 34-12.
I'm going to go my favorite one, the backwards one, 31-13.
There you go.
Green Bay, Pack go. I don't know why I did that as Ed Orgeron, but it felt like the thing to do.
I don't either. Some people have talked about this could possibly be a trap game for the Green Bay Packers. They got the Arizona Cardinals and the Kansas City Chiefs up the next 2 weeks.
I don't see it. To me, it's one thing when you sandwich a bad team between 2 good ones. Mm-hmm. It's another when you put a bad team in front. You put 2 bad teams in front of 2 good teams.
Yeah.
Because this is one of those where you look at it and go, we're probably going to lose at least one of the next 2.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, we have to get this one. We can't give this game up. And I don't think they will.
Right. Aaron Rodgers, since week 1, has been the best quarterback in the NFL, in my opinion. I mean, he's
been very, very
12
good.
touchdowns to 1 interception. He's also rushed for a couple of touchdowns, and he's got that chip on his shoulder, as he showed last week against the Chicago Bears. He owns them. and he will own the Washington Redskins or the Washington football team this week.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
I know.
Washington football team. Whether you agree with us or disagree with us, you can go to BetUS.com, use promo code Sportsocracy. They'll give you 125% of your initial deposit as in free play tokens, which means if you deposit $100, they will give you $125 in free play credits, and you can use them all. Whether you agree with us and want to take the Green Bay Packers, whether you think we're idiots and you want to take the Washington football team, you can do either one at BetUS.com using promo code Sportsocracy.
And that 125% deposit match or bonus also goes up to $2,500.
$2,500.
Yes, indeed. I'm Tank Spencer. He's Jeremy Greene, and we will see you next time.